Hello family and friends and YouTubers. Kim here at Hancock Homestead and Gardens. So after I finished my apple season video, I had a couple of questions from some viewers. Now granted, the viewers are my daughters, but at least it's nice to know that they're watching my channel. So the one question I had was from my youngest daughter as to why I was wearing gloves. Because my children helped me pick up apples their whole lives, and I don't think we've ever worn gloves. Well, I'm wearing gloves this season for two reasons. For the last couple of years, we've had poison ivy growing around our Macintosh tree and that first Red Delicious tree. And I don't want to use chemicals because, of course, we're eating these apples, and I don't know an organic way to get rid of poison ivy. So usually John can come out and he pulls it all up, no problem, but I get near it and I break out. So I'm hoping by wearing the gloves it'll help prevent me from breaking out should I happen to brush up some of it. I'm trying to stay clear though. The second reason I'm wearing the gloves is because we have little bees that like these apples as much as we do. And a couple of times reaching down for apples in this tall grass, I've gotten stung. So I've learned my lesson, and I'm hoping that by wearing the gloves I won't get stung. And so far I haven't, and I don't know whether it's because they've just stayed away from the gloves or because the stingers can't get through the material. But nevertheless, I have not gotten stung since I began wearing the gloves. Okay, and then the next question was from my other daughter, and she was asking me about my apple pole, my apple tool. And she wanted to know if that was as far as it would reach. And actually, I should have explained this yesterday, and the answer to that is no. By twisting this little knob here, I can loosen it up, and this top part comes out a good another probably 3 feet, and then you just tighten it back up. So I don't know, I guess altogether now it gives me about 6 feet of working space. So I can go much higher now, and I can get all the way up to there and give me an apple. So it is a very long tool, and it works great for apples. Okay, that one happens to be bad though, so I'm going to put it in the bad bucket for the chickens. Sometimes the birds, they like the apples too, and they get to them before we do, even the ones hanging up. But that's okay. We have enough apples to share with the wildlife and still have plenty for ourselves. In fact, as you can see, I have another whole bucket full right here. And then just a few bad ones in there. So, you know, the ratio overall is really good. I still have enough good apples. Something I wanted to show you a little bit closer, because after I watched my video I could see that you could not tell. I'm going to get a little bit closer here. This is a Red Delicious. It is red all the way around, and it has this kind of an oval shape to it. And then this is a Macintosh, and it has the red and yellow blush, and it is round, and so there's a little bit of a better shot. Okay, if you have a suggestion on how I can get rid of the poison ivy organically, please leave me a comment. And I have a question for you. What is your favorite apple? And what is your favorite apple dessert? And, you know, maybe down the road I can experiment on some of these apple desserts that I have coming in. Alright, I hope that answers some of your questions. I want to put a little PS in here. Normally, we pick our apples in the morning so that we can get the good apples before the dog and the rabbits and everything else get to them. But I'm filming this in the evening because I do not have time in the mornings to do a video. So this is an evening filming. It's about 6 o'clock in Missouri, and that is east. So that's why you're going to see all the shadows going that way, is because it's evening time. Okay, and while I'm thinking about it, my girls were teasing me a little bit, saying, well, Mom, aren't you going to show them the T-shirt trick? And when the kids were little, we would come out to pick apples, and I would make them wear long T-shirts. And the reason for that is because the T-shirt trick is, and I should have on a longer T-shirt, but you take your shirt and you kind of make a little cup in it, and then you put your apples in there like that. And instead of walking over to the bucket with just 1 or 2 apples, you know, you can walk over with at least a half a dozen, depending on how long your shirt is. So that is the shirt trick. Okay. Well, I think I've covered everything now. If you do have any questions or comments, please leave them in the section below. Remember to tell me what your favorite apple and your favorite apple dessert is. Also, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I'm kind of new at this and can use all the encouragement I can get. And if you'd like to see more videos about our homestead and what we do on it, please subscribe. That's it for now. I'll talk to you later. This is Kim at Hancock Homestead and Gardens. Bye for now.